What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into The Biz with D right here, right now, on my Fierce Wings Radio with your one and only rock star on the mic, David Dwayne. We got Scribe Cash on with us. What's going on?
What's good? What's good? Everything going. I'm so happy to be here on the radio show today.
I mean, it's going great, and we're glad to have you. I mean, you're definitely doing your thing, so thank you for coming on with us.
No problem.
So I did my research, of course, like anybody should, and I see that you do radio yourself a little bit, right?
Yeah, I have my own radio station at Go to UNLV, which is in Las Vegas. If you guys don't know, it's called the Scribe Cash Radio Show, and it's on 91.5 KUNV.
Okay, so how'd you get started with that show? Tell me about that.
Well, I kind of fell into it, to be honest. Like, UNLV sends out emails to all the students called Rebel Mail, because we're the rebels. And I saw an email. I was like, do you want to be a radio host on your campus radio station? I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. The meeting's on Wednesday. Let me go there and check it out. Went through all the training and everything and really just fell in love with it. I just love the whole idea of playing whatever music I want to and just interviewing guests and really just giving upcoming artists a platform for them to reach their goals.
Absolutely. And, like, who are some people that you've had on your show so far?
We had Mac Wild came on our show. We did an interview with Cleo T. I actually went to the Soul Train Awards, so I got a chance to interview like MC Light, Lil Mama, Ruben Studdard. We had John B. We had a bunch of people on the show. Yeah, we've been doing our thing.
So a lot of the people that came through here, you just got to do it in person on the red carpet.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was amazing, like, to go from red carpet and then turn around. Like, some of the guests actually came back through and came to our show.
Wow, that's incredible. And how would you say, the response with the platform so far has been?
Amazing. I think it was unexpected. Literally, we started the show because right now we're on break. Obviously it's summer break, but we started the show the first semester, which was I want to say we started around October, November. And our first guest on the show was like one of the biggest people in Las Vegas, Ink Monster, who's an upcoming rapper. And it was just really unexpected. People didn't expect us to be, as popular within just a few months. By the end of the show, we had a bunch of guests and just a bunch of listeners. So it was just an amazing response.
Absolutely. But let's talk about your music, because, you definitely are doing the damn thing. And I know you just released new music video recently called Never Breaking Up. Tell them about that joint, because that's hot.
Well, Never Breaking Up was really just inspired by, I guess, the average American teenage girl. Everybody wants their ride or die person. Everybody wants to find their Jay-Z. Everybody wants to find their Brad Pitt, and that's kind of how I wrote the song. And it was just amazing. It was a great feel. I think my rap on it and then having Trevante come on the song and sing really just gave it an interesting twist. It was kind of like the 2014 Bonnie and Clyde, but the reverse, what Beyonce and Jay-Z did, and that's kind of like what really inspired me. I was like, we need another couples anthem out there.
Absolutely. And how would you say that response has been? Because it's a dope video and it's featuring somebody who's even dope as well. Tell them about, in case people haven't, got into the record exactly.
Well, the response has been great. It premiered in April on 106 & Park. So as soon as it hit 106 & Park, that's when the song just went to a whole new level. And it's just, I can't describe the response because it's really kind of like an out-of-body experience. Like, I didn't expect this much to happen from one song in such a quick time. I just started rapping literally 2 years ago. So to be 2 years ago, to be rapping in somebody's basement, to now being on TV and being on a show that I literally grew up watching. Like, I would come home from high school at 3 o'clock because that's when it came on West Coast time, and I would turn on 106 & Park and watch people on the countdown. So to be, a new joint on that show that you watch, it's kind of like imagine you guys growing up to Soul Train, and then you finally get on Soul Train. It was really that feeling. So the response has just been crazy.
Absolutely. And so what are you planning to do? Because I know you dropped a mixtape late last year. Are you planning on coming out with an EP? What do you got, plans right now?
I always tell people to expect the unexpected with me. It's all about how I feel. So, last year we dropped the mixtape. I don't think we're really going to do the mixtape route again. I don't necessarily know if I want to drop an EP. I might just drop some singles and turn around and drop an album next year. But it really just all depends on how I feel. And also, what are the fans' reaction? Like, it's really got to be the right time for everything. So, but you can expect new music soon. Within a month, 2 months, I'm going to drop a new single. And that should be pretty live. It's got a real West Coast feel to it.
Nice. Is it you got anybody featured on the track, or is it just all you?
I can't tell you guys yet. It's a surprise. I wish I could tell you, but I can't tell you yet. It is a surprise. But
well, I'm going to take that as somebody's on it, but you're just not going to tell us yet who it is.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'm just telling you, it's got a real West Coast vibe. So you could take that for what it is. That can mean a lot of things. Real West Coast, though.
Trying to think. It's a he, right?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
I'm going to just have my guesses in my head, and we'll see later if it's who I think it is.
Keep guessing. I hope I keep people guessing. But real West Coast vibe. You guys are going to love it. It's real Cali, because I'm from Cali, so you'll like it.
Dope. I can't wait. So now, you've had the chance of, performing and opening for artists like Kid Ink, West Coast, who I'm thinking one of could be one of those two. I'm thinking is, and Mindless Behavior. Tell me about performing on stage with them, and seeing how their fans react to your music. Cause we're talking about huge artists right there.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Okay, so I opened up for Kid Ink last July, and mind you, last July, it was before any of this happened. So, and it was in Riverside at Sevilla nightclub, and it was just an amazing reaction just to see how people were really feeling me, and they didn't know me. At that point in July, they really didn't know who I was. I was locally known. So to get that much of a reaction really it was just inspiration for me to just keep working hard. And then I just opened up for Mindless Behavior a couple of weeks ago, and that was just a whole new feeling. I wasn't expecting people to know the lyrics to Never Breaking Up, but when I went out there and everybody knew the lyrics to the song, that was just an amazing feeling. It was like, okay, all right, we're here, we're doing it, and then just to get on to get on stage and just rock the stage, it was amazing. It was great to open up for Mindless Behavior, because in 2011 I saw them at the Closer to My Dreams tour, and
right.
I was in the stands. I was in the crowd, so now I'm opening up for them. It's just like, okay, wow, okay, we're really moving here in such a short amount of time.
Absolutely. And what has been one of the most experience that have just wowed you the most throughout your career so far?
Definitely 106 in Park. I think that's still the peak of my career. And the Mindless Behavior concert, that was a great moment. Like I said, just to see the crowd scream and know everything. And it was just cool because it was a young audience too. So it was I guess I would say the teeny bopper audience. So I was really just on the stage thinking about, dang, when I was that age, I went to a Raven Simone concert, and I just remember how I felt. So now I'm making somebody else feel the same way. And just have fun. That feeling, it was just amazing.
Incredible. So I definitely am looking forward to all the stuff you got going on. So now let me ask you this, though. That single that you're kind of teasing, well, you are teasing me about it, is it coming soon? How long are you going to ride Never Breaking Up right now?
Well, the single's coming soon. I'd definitely say before fall, early fall. So I'll tell you that much. But we're still going to be pushing music. We're still going to be pushing Never Breaking Up. We're pushing money. It's just the more people hear my new music, the more they want to go back and check my old stuff. So we're just building. And I think that's really what it's all about as an independent artist, just starting somewhere and building off of where you're starting for. And I feel like we can only go up from where we're at right now.
Can you say that again? Because I swear I say that on a regular. Say that again just so the listeners can hear that.
We can only go up. It's about building as an independent artist. Start somewhere and keep building.
Absolutely, and that's the way it is, y'all. So Scribe said it. Y'all hear me say it on a regular, but she said it, so y'all know it's true for sure.
Yeah, you know it's real.
Exactly. Well, Scribe, thank you so much for coming on the show. Before we have you do a drop for us, tell everybody, where they can connect with you as far as your social media, where they can check out the singles, your website. Tell them all that good stuff.
All right, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Real Scribe. That's at TheRealScribe. You guys can check out all my music, all my videos on YouTube.com/ScribeCashVivo. You could also just go on Vivo.com, type in Scribe Cash. Website is Scribe Cash. Check out previous mixtape on DatPiff. Just type in the word Scribe Cash. And when all else fails, just Google the name Scribe Cash, and you'll hear everything I just said. Thank you so much for having me on the show, too.
No doubt, no doubt. So if you...
This is Scribe Cash, and you're now tuned in to The Biz with D.